Hey polers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Eileen here with a new pole tutorial. Today we're going to be learning a trick called Jallegra. This is an advanced trick, so make sure that you have a solid base to try this. And Allegra and Jade are a must before you try this trick, so make sure that you dominate those two before attempting Jallegra. Let's get on the pole. Alright, so we're going to do both sides, but choose which one you want to start with. Of course, start with your dominant side, and you can do this on static or on spinning. My pole is on static right now, but I think this is a beautiful trick to do on spinning, so feel free to try whichever you want. For this trick, we're going to go for a few climbs. You can go for one or two, and then you're going to go for an inversion, then you're going to go for an inside leg hand, and start your position for an Allegra, and then get into Jallegra. I'm going to take you step by step, and I'm going to go immediately up the pole so that we have a lot of space to work with. So you can either try this from the floor or up the pole, it doesn't matter, but make sure that you have space to do this. So either you try it from down the floor, make sure that you start your climb and you go very high to go all the step through, or just go all the way up immediately from the beginning like I will do for a few climbs. So I'm going to go for a couple of climbs, and then I'm going to go for my inside leg hang and my Jallegra. Alright, so I'm going to go for that inversion and do an inside leg hang. From here, I'm going to get the inside arm for that Allegra. So here, right on spot for an Allegra. And then my top arm is going to come out, and I'm going to look down, and I'm going to spot the pole and grab it just like I did with this bottom arm. And then I'm going to slide the elbow so that I am hooking the elbow here. Then I'm going to switch the legs. So I'm going to bring this leg forward, hook it on the pole and change the other one, take it out. And that leg that you took out, you're going to bring it forward. Release the arm that's on the pole, grab that leg, really gripping with the bottom elbow and here with that leg, and I'm going to release the back leg all the way out. And then I'm coming back, releasing the bottom arm, coming all the way up, again for an inversion, or whatever you want. Alright, so now let's see it facing backwards so that you can spot where everything goes, and you can spot the full split that we're doing here. I'm going to do the same side so that you can spot where everything goes. So now for that inversion and inside leg hand. From here, taking the inside arm for that Allegra, releasing the top arm, bringing it all the way down, grabbing the pole, looking down, going for the elbow hook, bringing the leg forward to switch the legs, and bringing the hand out, bringing the leg forward to really grab here, pushing with this elbow, really gripping, pushing the leg down, and releasing when you're safe, that top leg. And coming back, rehook everything. Alright, so we just saw from the back, now let's see it from the front so that you can also know how it looks and how it goes. So I'm going to do my other side now. I'm going to go for those two climbs. And I'm going to go for that inversion and hook my inside leg. And from here I'm switching that arm for that Allegra position on the hand. And then I'm going to go and look down to grab the pole and hook that elbow. Once I'm here, I'm going to change the legs. So bringing the leg up, switching back, bringing that other leg up into my face, releasing that top arm, nicely hooking with
the elbow here. And remember to look down. From here, release the top leg whenever you're ready. Keep gripping with the elbow and with the leg. And coming back up, rehooking everything, releasing the bottom arm.
Alright, so things to keep in mind here are those steps. So remember that the first step is we're going up for an inversion and we're hooking our inside leg hand, preparing for an Allegra. So we start the same as we would for an Allegra. Inversion, inside leg hand, and then grabbing through the inside arm on the pole right between the knee. And then look down to hook the bottom arm and then the elbow. Make sure that you're very nicely hooked on that elbow. You're going to be supporting a lot of body weight on that elbow. So make sure that the moment that you look down, you grab the pole below and you're going to slide the arm to hook on the elbow. You're very secured on that elbow and you're actively engaging that arm. So you're not just putting the arm there. You actually have to squeeze that arm so that you are very gripped. Then we switch the legs so that we can grab that leg with our hand and push it into our face. That's a very important part because you're going to be gripping on that leg as well. So just like we do for Jade, where you are gripping on your side a little with the leg on the thigh, this is the same. You're still going to be gripping on those spots. So make sure that when you are going to grab that leg and push it into your face, you're not only already gripping with the bottom elbow, you are also feeling when you push that leg into your face, the grip on your thigh and on your side here very nicely, because that's what's going to keep you on the position. So make sure that you have a very nice grip with the leg on your thigh and here on your side to hold that for as long as you want it, and then rehook everything to come out. You gotta be really safe coming out of this trick. You don't want to be sliding down, crushing on the elbow, or getting mixed up with the bottom elbow. You're going to be very twisted, so make sure that you are very controlled on coming out to release that bottom elbow. And then remember that you're sideways, right? So when we do that looking down, you're rotating your body sideways so that you are facing to the front. You're not facing up the ceiling. So make sure that you do that transition of your body so that you can find down on that elbow, and then you can release that leg as well. If you don't rotate your body, it's going to be super hard for you to actually get on this trick. So make sure that you follow those steps. So you go for that inversion, you hook that inside leg hand, you transition that arm for that Allegra position, then you look down, rotate the body, get that elbow through, then bring the leg forward to switch them out and push the leg into your face so that you're really gripping not only on the bottom elbow but also on the side and on your thigh. And when you're ready, you release the top leg. So the top leg is the last step of this trick. You're only going to release that top leg when everything else is very gripped. So you are safe on the elbow, you're safe on the side and on the thigh pushing with that leg. Only when you feel that you have enough grip and support there, you release the top leg. And the top leg, you don't have to release it immediately. You can just release it a little and a little every time until you're completely safe and you know that you can actually take it all the way out. But I really encourage you to take it easy, slowly, step by step. Don't rush anything and make sure that you're very nicely gripped before you move on to the next step. This is a very hard trick, it's very demanding and it's also dangerous, so make sure that you take it slowly and you follow these steps so that you're completely safe doing it. Also, if you have any doubts about each step of the trick, I would highly recommend to revisit Allegra, revisit Jade, because this is a mix of those two tricks. So if you revisit those, then this one is going to be much easier because you'll go over it, all the steps and the grips that you're going to need for this trick. So make sure that you revisit those if you are having a little trouble with this one. Alright, polers, so I hope that you learned how to do the Jallegra. Remember, this is a hard trick, so take it step by step. I'm sure you're going to be able to do it. Just be patient, practice, do both sides, even if one is going to be harder than the other, just do your best. And I also encourage you to try this trick with a mattress on the floor to make sure that you're safe. So please make sure that you're training safely. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and drop in the comments all the feedback or questions that you have for me. As always, I am happy to connect with you through any social media, so please feel free to reach out. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope I will see you soon on my next video.